Okay, so as you can see right here is the Brave home page or search page. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, this is the main page. When you go for search.brave.com, as you can see right here, if you search this in your web browser, you will get this page, and it is currently in public beta, meaning that anybody can test it out. I have given a lot of feedback in the past few days, and for the sake of this video, I will show you the feedback I have given, and I will give the feedback over here as well. So Brave is a beautiful search engine. You can see from the user interface, it is just simple, minimal. It has nothing unnecessary, and the reason why I call it beautiful is because compared to other search engines, it is much more clutter free, and I say this even in comparison to DuckDuckGo. I have used it extensively for around 4 years or so, and I have certain things about the homepage, and I will prove it just now for the sake of this argument. So DuckDuckGo.com. This is the DuckDuckGo main page. Now the problem is, while DuckDuckGo in and of itself is a good search engine, there are certain things that it lacks. First and foremost, this is something I've read, which is that DuckDuckGo does not have its own search index technically, because it's fairly new, so it doesn't have an exact search index. Apparently what it does is it searches anonymously via Microsoft Bing, which is why the Bing search results reflect in DuckDuckGo's search results. DuckDuckGo has very horrible search results. Well, it's not horrible, I'll be honest, it's not horrible. I prefer DuckDuckGo search results many times because it's kind of unbiased and stuff like that. There's not a lot of SEO going on, so I can see websites that are very good, and those are based on the sort of choice by the users and not by the sort of SEO stuff that is going on in the background because the website did it for the particular search engine. So that is great. But DuckDuckGo has this horrible homepage where it's just too much information. I want a simple thing. I mean, I get it. This is their main homepage. They have all of the information. They have a privacy browser extension, privacy search engine, privacy browser app. They mention they don't store personal information ever, and FAQs and stuff like that. And if you can just take a glance in this one screen, how many times Google is mentioned? The reason is because their direct competition is Google. There is no other competition for privacy, and for that sake it is there. Now there is a solution to all of this. The solution is there is a web page by DuckDuckGo called start.duckduckgo.com, and it gives you this simple thing. If I will be able to, I want to turn it to dark right now. So yeah, so this is also pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Yeah, like you look at this. Okay, to be honest, let me just turn this on. And this is another advantage that both of these search engines have over Google. But we'll talk about that in just a second. So now this is how it looks, and it's beautiful. It's simple, does not have any unnecessary bloatware or anything. So what Brave has at the bottom, DuckDuckGo has in a drop down over here and over here. So that is there. It also has announcements or like their own personal things, like where they usually post their social media and stuff. Compare this with Google. Now I don't want to open Google by typing Google entirely, so I'll just go directly by bang shortcuts. You saw how easy that was, just bang G and it works. Now this is Google's homepage. First of all, over here, nowhere will you see a dark mode. Okay, let's just, for the sake of the argument, let's just go and check. So as far as this is concerned, I don't see any sort of dark mode, and that's fine. Okay, it's not compulsory to have dark mode, but you know, it's not like we're in like 2021 where everything, even their own Android platform has a forced dark mode. Who does that? Who does that? Come on, Google. तुमचाच platform है. What is wrong with you? This is a problem. This is a problem that Google has. It inherently has a lot of shitty ideas regarding their own services. And I will go on a small off-topic rant about Google right now, so please bear with me. Google has this beautiful thing called app shortcuts, where if you on their smartphone app, operating system, the Android operating system, you tap and hold on an app icon, and if it supports app shortcuts, you will see a list of either contacts when it's on WhatsApp, or you will see a list of various app shortcuts that app supports. So for example, for OneNote, which I use, for OneNote, you will see open a new text note, or create a new text note, create a new audio note and stuff like that, and you can tap and hold on that shortcut and you can paste it on the screen, so you don't have to worry about anything. Now, and I mean this with as much, okay, you know what, I don't really need to be as respectful as possible, because it's your goddamn platform. तुमचं आहे ते. तुमच्या ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टीम मध्ये तुम्हाला स्वतःचे फीचर्स ऍड करता येत नाहीत. हाऊ शेमफुल इज दॅट? हाऊ शेमफुल इज इट? हाऊ useless is it? How? Okay, moving on. So this is how it looks. Now, just for comparison, I will also use Bing. I don't know the Bang shortcut for this, so let me just check if Bang. Okay, yes, Bang B is Bing. Now this is the Bing homepage. There is an app. Set your desktop background to the image and stuff like that. So immediately you can see that there is no alternative. Like as with DuckDuckGo, I can probably disable most of it. I can remove the menu. Okay, so what is the menu bar? What went? Oh, okay, that. This is the menu bar. I don't really. Okay, I could probably need that. Show news and interests? No. Show homepage image? Not necessary, but cool if it is there. I would love if there is a dark mode, so we will look for that. Bing chat? Bing. Okay, wait. We'll look for the dark mode first. You know what? There must be a search option. No, let's search the web. Stupid, useless. Oh, personalization. Wow, for personalization. Okay, cool. This is just going to the. Never mind. Okay, now we will go back to the Bing front page, and I thought I disabled this. I thought I disabled this. Anyway, where is Bing chat? What the hell is Bing chat? Chat with. Oh, okay, chat with Bing Bong. That's. Oh. Why? And why is Bing chat, the actual Bing chat, not on top? Why is Bing Bong on top? What is Bing Bong? Oh my god. Anyway, so you see the point I'm trying to make. It is a lot of clutter, and you can do a certain amount of customization to remove most of it, like with DuckDuckGo and Bing, but still there's no dark mode in Bing, and DuckDuckGo has a dark mode, but even then I still prefer DuckDuckGo right now, as of right now, because it's just beautiful. It's simple, it's minimal, it's good. Now I will show you certain necessary things, like for example, okay, now I have a few points that I want to talk about. So user interface, I will search a few things and you will see what I'm talking about when I say user interface. So for example, I am a big Ben 10 fanatic, so I will type Ben 10 and immediately you will see that over here there's the searches, there's the immediate association with what is what, and that is beautiful in and of itself for a platform or a search engine that is made privately. This is beautiful. Now I clicked on Ben 10, it searches, I get a card on the right with literally almost every sort of every sort of profile possible. More about Ben 10, you can get more information if you want. I don't know if that is necessary. This is okay, so this is helpful. I just want to say that this is beautiful. Yes, you're welcome. Now immediately we get the Wikipedia thing first, and it's over here, but we have a simpler one over here, so that's not an issue. What I would love is if the images relevant would also be shown either to the right or something, so I'm going to add that. This is helpful. Good, but seeing images relevant to the search would be helpful. Submit. Cool. So that is another feedback that I've given. You can see the Ben 10 YouTube channel, a brand new Ben 10 official YouTube channel. Ooh. So you get other searches like that, and right off the bat you can see the user experience is beautiful. I will make a comparison video very soon between Brave, DuckDuckGo and Bing and Google. If you want it, let me know. If you don't want it, I will still make it. Yeah, I will make it anyway. So it's not a matter of choice, I guess. That is sad. That is really sad. But I will make it. So this is it. Now you can see under info, this is the response taking 0.87 seconds, and all results are from Brave and learn more. Now I will explain that all results from Brave is where the Brave browser, or sorry, the Brave search engine is doing its own searching. It is a proper fully functional search engine like Google. It is not doing what DuckDuckGo is doing, where it is searching through Bing for search results. It has it. So if you click here, you will see results independence and global results independence. So this is your results independence. So right now the search results percentage of search results from Brave index are 100%. So as of right now, I have not seen a single different search result. I'll explain all of the finicky details very soon, but this means that all of the results that I have seen as of right now are from Brave. That's good. That's very good. Also, under images, I just want to check if the okay. So they went for a rounded layout, but for some reason they just have like these square images, which is fine. I'm not saying it's bad. Okay, so they have done the same thing that DuckDuckGo does, I believe, where yes, so they will directly show you the image, redirect you to the image rather than going to the website that like for example in Google's case they have that, they do that. They okay, I'll just show it to you because it just makes it much easier if I show you. Let me just go Ben 10 images. So for example, let's just take the classic image. Okay, now if I want to click on this image, I click on it, and it will take me to the website that is hosting that image. So here it is. Here is that image. It has taken me to IMDb, and if you want proof that this is the same website, you just have to look down and see IMDb over here, and you can find the link if you click here, I believe. No, that's just share. So that is how it works. Now I want to verify once again if this, yeah, so it does it is in a similar manner to DuckDuckGo, where it just adds this sort of small thing in between. I think Google used to do this previously, but now they have shifted to a much more side-based layout, which I think is cool. It's fine. It's a good idea, but it's just unnecessary. Like, no, actually, to be honest, this does feel nice. I would love it if these guys do it as well, but this feels more simple. This feels more minimal. This is quite similar to, say, DuckDuckGo, where let me just click on images. So this is the same image. They do the same thing, the exact same thing. In Brave, there is no arrow over here. You can literally, I believe, yep, I'm using my keyboard arrow keys to move forward and backward. Over here, there is also the choice of going forward and backward with arrow keys, but they have these arrow keys as well, which is, I think it's nice. I don't really mind it. It's a good choice, I guess. It's everybody's own choice. They also have safe search and all of this, but this is part of the comparison. I'm not going to go there. They also have safe search, all sizes. They have types of image. They have layouts. They have colors. Okay. The images are cool. I will give them feedback that this is helpful. Great, but would like to see image thumbnails with rounded corners to fit the UI. Submit. Okay. Now this is just the images part. There's news. So related to Ben 10, there are news over here. So Ben 10 Toon Girls equivalency, I have no idea what that is, so I'm not going to go there. So these are news. So in order to make it more relevant, let's just go to something Brave search. Let's just search Brave search and news, and you will see Brave search beta. So FOSS bytes. FOSS meaning free open source software. And I use free open source software like this over here, which is OBS, Open Broadcaster software, and it's on the other screen right now. So you probably, okay, I'll just bring it in just in case. So this is how it looks. And it can be increased, but that is not what I want to do right now. And it is open source, it is free, and I try to use as many free and open source softwares as possible. You can see Telegram over here, that is free. It's not technically entirely open source, but it is pretty open source enough for people to have their own clients and forks and stuff like that. Then we have the videos thing over here. So this is something I want to see. Because they are going for a privacy focused thing, and videos are majoritarily on YouTube, but you can see some videos via MSN, and that's pretty much it. And Dailymotion, yes, Dailymotion, Facebook, okay, yeah. Let me see if I can see some images from Instagram. Let's check Abhi and New, and let's see if we can get a few IGTV videos. Let me just Control F and Insta. There is no Instagram video here. So I think maybe it is because Instagram does not allow, because it does not have a proper website. Like, it's not a web experience of sorts. So, but let's just see for the sake of checking what, okay, so this has rounded corners, so that's cool. So let's just see if we can understand whether, you know, this is privacy oriented. What DuckDuckGo does in this particular scenario is, let's just check first. So if I click, it immediately takes me to YouTube, which is cool. That's fine, I guess. I mean, that is what would be expected. Kaire, काय? हाँ का रे? हाँ. So that is what would be expected, and that's fine. But what DuckDuckGo does, which I think is like an extra step in the interesting direction, is, so if I type we go to DuckDuckGo and go to videos. Now, okay, first of all, I know the user interface is not good. It is horrifying. If I just control tab to here, it just looks beautiful. But this, let's click on the thumbnail. You will see, okay, now it has a choice. You can watch it here or you can watch on YouTube, but they have given a privacy warning, which is you can watch the video directly over here. YouTube, owned by Google, which they constantly sort of throw in your face. They have this feud with Google, so it's fine, I guess. That it does not let you watch videos anonymously. As such, watching YouTube videos here will be tracked by YouTube or Google, and we can remember this choice or we can't, and then we watch over here. So if we start, we'll get the option to watch on YouTube, or it is directly doing this, which is good. I love it. It is a very understandable choice, and then you can click more at YouTube. So that is cool. You also have this buttons over here. You can select. Oh wait, right. This. Okay, yeah. So if you click on the video will play. If you pause it, click outside and tap on a keyboard arrow, it will play outside, which is great, which is very good. Like it's beautiful. It's simple. It's fine. Like it's not. I just said beautiful, simple, and fine in the same sentence. What is wrong with me? Anyway, the next point that I want to make is this is good. There is probably no way to do any sort of privacy oriented thing. We have resolution check over here, so 1080p, blah blah blah. Duration, we can have time, anytime. Safe search is obviously there. So if nobody knows, strict means no mature content at all, mostly kid content. Moderate is a bit of mature content is fine, and off means you will get adult search results as well sometimes. Don't ask me, I've never done that. So let's just go to the all. Now the reason why I have done this, it's a good thing we got to Abhiyan Neo, because now I want to check. Let me just search this again and let me verify. Okay, so they do not have any. Okay. Alright, so even in Quora, now this is a question I have, whether this is just with Brave or not. I need to check. Let me just check. On DuckDuckGo, let's see, Quora. Okay, yeah, I think it's just with Brave search. Who are Abhiyan Neo? Same question. The answer is immediately shown, but on Brave search it does not show the answer, which I don't know what this is, what the problem is. So what I will do is I will give them feedback. Some search results don't show the actual info inside the link. Example, in this instance, I saw a Quora answer for and the link doesn't show the proper information inside. Submit. I hope that is clear. If not, I am sorry. Now, okay, one thing we have not explored is this particular thing. So this is anonymous local results. This is similar to the new Android 12 feature of approximate location. What this does is basically, based on my IP address, it takes location information. So right now it thinks I'm in Pune, which is fine. I'm probably not going to tell them. I can set it manually, but the manual thing is a bit of a shit job because I have to zoom in and zoom out. I do not have any option to sort of, how do I put this as lightly as possible. I need to go down and just look for where I am. Then I go to Google search, and then I go over here, and then here. This is a bit of an issue, if you can see what I mean. I would love if they gave a search option. So what I will do now is, I don't know if this, okay. I thought I submitted this. Okay, that is probably an issue. Yep, we'll mention that as well. If I want to give more feedback, the previous feedback text remains in the box. Submit, close, click feedback, it's still there. Anyway, anonymous location map needs, and I need this, needs a search utility instead of panning around the map. Okay, cool. So that is more than enough, I think, about just the search. Now we will go for a few things which I believe people would like to know. Now this is just the user interface and also searching and stuff like that. So what I will do is I will search, for example, okay, wait, let me just clean this up. There we have his name. Let me press enter. I hope there is a Wikipedia page on his name. Okay, he does not have a Wikipedia page. Just select local results and see if that makes. Let's just take a few seconds to appreciate that I searched Abhiraj Rajadhyaksha on Brave search, and I went to local results fully expecting that maybe he might have a Wikipedia page or something of that sort, which if I'm not wrong, he does not have. So that is understandable. That is where they are pulling their information from. So I get that is the problem. But when I go into local results, I see Raj Bhavan, Mumbai. What? Local results need help. They tripping. Done. That seems nice. That is, I'll just choose somebody much more sort of recognizable. So I don't know if you guys noticed, I'll do that again. Protagonist of Ben 10. Nice. That is nice. That's so nice. So this is oh, okay. This only comes from Wikipedia for some reason. There is no fandom page for some reason, even though Ben has his own fandom page right there. I would like to suggest this is helpful. Okay, there was no fandom page link on search. Okay, so that's done. That's fine. That's good. That's very good. We see the whole thing, the card show up over here. Now this is just about search. Let's look at a few search features. Like for example, on Google and DuckDuckGo and stuff like that, you can calculate stuff on the browser, the search engine. You can look up the weather, you can look up the temperature, you can also I think set up a timer and stuff like that. So we'll do that. First I won't search calculator. What I'll do is I'll first type 2 plus 2, I'll press enter. Oh wow, oh my god, this looks so nice. Okay, so the calculator is just beautiful. I'll change it to degrees for a second because I want to search something important. Now this is 2 plus 2 equal to 4. Okay, perfect, no problem here. Now let's say I want to search something different. Let's say I go for 5 plus 5. I search 10. Okay, now the thing here that is lacking severely is a search history. So if I want to see the previous searches, I don't see any previous searches. This is beautiful, no doubt. I love all of it. I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But it is severely lacking in terms of, how do I put this? Certain features. Now, in order to check if this is, okay, this is a bit jarring, I would like to suggest that the search button is more rounded as opposed to, let's say, being like just this. Just make it same radius as this on this side so that it feels better. I don't know how to put this. I don't know. Maybe you guys want to do it this way. That's fine with me. I love this as of right now, but still, just a few suggestions from my side. So this is good, but this is just 10 plus 10, 1 plus 1, etc. So this is fairly simple. Let's check if it can. Okay, let's just do a bit of percentages if possible. So let's do 25. Wait, I need to click here. 25,000 into 50%. So 50% of 25,000 is 12,500, and that makes sense. Now, if I were to make it a bit more complicated, let's say I do 25,000 plus, then let's do a bit of a bracket situation. Okay, so they immediately have two brackets, and when I type, okay, you can see over here there is so if I type G, it does log. Okay, G is for log base 10 and L is for log base E. Interesting. S is for sine. Cool. C is for cos. T is for tan. R. Okay. Let's just. Q is for root. Cool. There's no W. E is for E. T is for tan. Okay. Y nothing. U nothing. I nothing. O. P for pi. Obviously. M. N. D. V. C for cos again. X. Z. A nothing. S is this. D. F nothing. G was for log. H, J, K and L. Okay, cool. But this is something I did not know. Did DuckDuckGo do this? I don't remember if DuckDuckGo did this. Okay, so we have the calculator here. If I tap sign, okay, they do this. Oh, okay. I had no idea. Okay, I did not know this. I had to type it out. That is sad. Anyway, going back, we will do this the nice way. So 25,000 into 50%. So this is 25,000 plus 12,500. Yes, it does slightly complicated stuff. Well, the brackets are very necessary, I guess. Now let's do a bit of trigonometry because it's complicated in a way. So let's do a bit of, let's say 2 sine 30. Oh, sorry, 360. Shit. 2 sine 30. Now that makes sense. That does in fact make sense. See, because sine 30 is 1 by 2. So yeah, that is good. That is really good. Now let's say I do this over here because that is also a measurement. So if I do 2 sine 30 and I enter, no, okay, no, it does not work. So I need to add that into the feedback. Something is wrong. Trigonometric equations in search bar do not result in solutions on calculator. Submit. Welcome. And this is just pointless. It's not even 2 sine 30, it's sine square 30. This is just completely irrelevant. Just completely irrelevant. I mean, it's kind of relevant because it's trigonometry, but still it makes no sense. It's just pointless. So, what are local results for 2 sine 30? Oh my god, they have a map. They have a map. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're done with calculator. Now let's search for weather in India or weather in Sangli. Okay, so there's no card. Let me just click on local results, see if that makes it any better. Nope, not at all. Okay, this is completely useless. Let's just search just. Oh wait. Technically my anonymous location is... Okay, wait, let me just disable this for a second. So right now it is off, meaning that there are no locations. So enable it again, it will go on. So it will search in Pune. So let me just check if this works. Weather in Pune. Aha! Okay, cool, nice. Okay, so this is beautiful, by the way. Just gonna put it out there again. Brave people, if you're that is the stupidest name anybody could ever say, but I'm gonna call you brave people. Or the Bravelets. Yes! The Bravelets. So Bravelets, this is beautiful. This is just extremely beautiful. It's just yeah. This is the animations, the font, the UI, it's nice. It is genuinely very nice. Now let me just. So obviously with just weather, it will also give us that. So now it's giving us in Chingsword. Fine, I guess. Data from open weather map. So now first of all, let me just check what open weather map is. I believe I know. Yep. So what open weather is, it's like an open source sort of concept. It's not free entirely. Obviously they have pricing over here. But what they do is the free one, they get an API key, and what all is not available. So climatic forecast and bulk download. Okay, interesting. For a startup, okay, these are basic weather maps. A startup has everything that free has. How is... Okay, so 600 calls per minute. So that is the only difference between free and startup, which is that this one can only make 60 calls per minute, and this. So calls meaning that it can ping the AI for information. So per minute only 60 calls, while for startup it's 600. So I guess the brave people are probably using, or the Bravelets are using this, or maybe enterprise, who knows. Cool. The maps, open maps are well, they're very good. And the OpenStreetMap. Now this is open weather map, so it's using OpenStreetMap if I'm not wrong. Just allow all for a second. Yep, OpenStreetMap. Now OpenStreetMap. Now this is the weather thing, so it has a weather overlay. But OpenStreetMap in and of itself is free and open source. And where is the map? Where is the map? Where is the map? Okay. Oh, oh my god, they've improved the UI. You can map the user, the thing as well. So you can create locations as you want. That is great. I will start doing this very soon. Zoom to query features, zoom in to add node to map, share, map key, layers, show my location. So for showing location, it needs to know the location. So I'm allowing it. And even then, the location is a general region, and for some reason it is also drawing it from the IP address. So that is stupid. So well, it's not stupid, it's good, privacy oriented and stuff. But because I am in Sangli, I will go into Sangli. Let's see, let's zoom in. Let's see the layers available. Standard, cycle OSM, cycle map, transport map, orange, humanitarian. What the hell is the difference between all of this? What? Map data? Okay, data loading. Oh my god, load data. Okay, so I close this. I do not know what this is about. So query features, what is this? Nearby features. Okay, so these are the nearby features. Oh, okay. So this is cool. Okay, so they are doing a very good job as of right now. However, they still need to do much better, much better as in it's community driven, so we need to do much better. But yeah, so going back, this is based on open weather maps. So I guess maybe it is just the fact that open weather is not able to do it. No, it's fine. Show more. So if you click show more, it goes to open weather map. Acha, that's it. It directly goes to open weather map, and that's fine. That's completely fine. I think open weather people need to make their website a little less boggy, meaning very lightweight. They need to make it a bit more lightweight, and this all needs to be removed. Make it into one completely different thing, because this, and it's not a marketplace, I believe. Why is this called a marketplace? I don't know why it's called a marketplace. I don't know. Anyway, we will go forward with the next part, which is timer. So it just gives, okay, it just gives you, okay, cool. Now let's say I need to set a timer. Okay, set a timer for 5 minutes. It has no time. Oh wow, it has no timer. Now if I does it have a clock then? It does not have a clock. Let's see if it has a stopwatch. No, it does not have a stopwatch or anything of that sort. Okay. So there needs a stopwatch, timer, clock, etc. feature. Submit. You're welcome. So hopefully the Bravelets will do this. Under stopwatch, under Microsoft Academic. Okay. So stopwatch does not exist. What more does Google and DuckDuckGo and all of these have? Oh yes, unit conversion. Let's go from USD to INR, because that's just easier to read, because INR, Indian rupee, is just so low in value right now. 74. Okay. Cool. It does not give a drop down menu, so I can't actively do it over here. I would like to this is helpful, but I would like a drop down menu for currencies. Submit. Okay. Similarly, let's go for, let's say, let's just do, okay, no, not rupee. Oh shit, that is an interesting rupee font. Okay, Let's go for, let's say, $200. So $200 to Indian rupees. Okay, it converts it. Good, that's not bad. But the drop down menu is necessary. It's very important, and I feel like if it's not there, then there's no point. Okay, I know it's wrong. If you feel it's wrong, but still. We also have, let's say, 3 kilometers in miles. So it has this, and it also has a drop down menu here. So if you have a drop down menu here and here, why isn't it there? Okay, fine. I don't really mind. I do technically mind to a certain extent. I would love to see. Also, I want to know, if you guys are watching, is there going to be a Brave search app, or is it just going to be part of the Brave browser itself? Because if there's a search app, I would love to install it. And I would love it to be simple. Like how Google has its search app and its browser app. So similarly, if you guys could like create an entire array of features and applications, create your own privacy ecosystem, that would be beautiful. Yeah, so moving on. So conversions work fine, I guess. What else can we look for? Now obviously I don't think these guys have reverse image searching. Let's just check for an open source reverse. In all, obviously. Okay, we have a few. Image match. Okay, so this is available on GitHub, and he is asking if he can put this into an app, and that is brilliant. Okay, so basically there is no sort of specific open source reverse image search, so we won't go there. So clearly this is a beta. It is still a work in progress, and it's great that they are doing this. It's beautiful. Let's move on to the next feature though, or the next part of this video, which is search settings. Now, or how exactly is this doing it? So first of all, in the settings we have the theme, and that is necessary, but I would like to suggest that they add more themes, so that is good. These are general settings. Language is still coming soon. We can set it as default. We can open links in new tabs by default. That is good. So yeah, we will learn more about this, but first we'll see all settings. I want okay, I'll just do some. This isn't useful. I'll say I need more theming options, if that's fine. Unit of measurement, always metric. Why this exists, nobody knows, but it does. Anonymous local search results, anonymous usage metrics. What are we measuring? The activity, sent daily, weekly and monthly. Feedback is sent monthly, and query count is sent daily. So this is fine. This information does not have personal data. It's to help them. This is to make it default. Wow, that's just a very small amount of settings. Okay, now let's go to help. So these are help pages. So now we will talk about how it works. So before we do that, let's just go back to the main page. I'll show you the FAQs first, or the launch announcement. So what happened was, a few months ago, well, not a few months ago, many months ago if I'm not wrong, Brave bought Tailcat. So in March it was announced that it acquired Tailcat. Tailcat was very similar to what Brave is right now, Brave search is right now. Tailcat was a search engine that had its own index. So what it does, it's an open search engine developed by the team. So under the hood, they are built by or run, okay, blah blah blah, is built on a completely independent index. Yeah, so this is very important. Okay, it is built on top of a completely independent index. The index is important. So when indexing is basically locating and remembering the locations of certain websites and stuff like that. So when you send a web spider, which is how a search engine works, when you send a web spider through the internet to locate and do that, the web spider starts collecting the information about the search engine, about the internet, and it starts locating websites and hyperlinks and stuff like that, and based on that it creates an index of sorts, and the larger the index, the better the searching is, and that is what this does. So by sort of acquiring Tailcat, they have made the best possible move possible, which is, it's beautiful. It's a very good thing. So they have a detailed comparison of Brave Search versus other search engines. Okay, this is something we need to see. Search without a trace. Okay, so it does not track you or your queries ever. Cool. Search without a trace. Privacy users. Privacy search. That's user first, and then this video, which I'm pretty sure is okay. Yeah, no. Independent search is good. Even supposedly neutral or private search engines. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is actually a dig on DuckDuckGo. Wow. Nice. Okay. So in this case, what happens is DuckDuckGo, as I mentioned, uses Bing's search index. So this is what they are saying, that they are not relying on big tech. This is real transparency, comprehensive privacy, and it stacks up as, fully private, yes. Integrated with a private browser on desktop, no. Transparent in how search results are ranked, no. Apparently uses search index, no. Okay, yeah, independent search index Google uses. Wow. So what is Brave Search? What is Brave Search? Is beta available? Yes, it is. I just used it. Do I have to use? No, you can still use a different search engine. Can I use Brave Search beta in browsers other than Brave? Yes. Will I see Brave ads? What about this? So they are currently thinking through all of this. Yeah, cool. So Brave ads is something they have in Brave browser. What they do is basically, these are advertisements that are created from the people who are funding Brave and stuff like that. So it's good, it's interesting. It's not the topic of this video, but it's not like infringing upon privacy or anything. And what does independent mean? So they have things related to censorship, biases and stuff like that. That's completely fine. So yeah, their browser, their firewall plus VPN for the browser and stuff. Interesting. Oh, this is a premium feature for iOS users. So apparently Android users are not important. I'm hoping that they are working on fixing this. I really hope so. Because Android is also a large market share. You need to be able to do it. Creators, advertisers, company, blog. Okay, cool. So that is the thing about this. We can also go for helpful answers. So in this, okay, we just came back here. We'll go to search. Brave help. Okay, because that is most definitely going to help us more. Okay, we'll go to learn more about result independence. So what it does is it searches, this metric appears in two places, and on top of the results page and in Brave search settings. Now it's based on the percentage of results on the page that came from third parties. In most cases this will be 0, and that is good. In settings, your metric is the percentage of results that came from Brave's index and aggregated from all of your results. In global, it is the percentage of results that came from Brave's index from all searches that people have done. So that is good. And why does Brave do this mixing? Now, what happens is Brave is fully capable of answering 99% of queries on its own. This is against third parties is not due to lack. Okay, this check against third parties is not due to lack of completeness. Rather, it's for certain queries or result types, like example images. We may not be completely confident in our search results to be at the level of quality you expect. In these cases, we rely on third. Okay, so technically this second sentence kind of negates the first sentence. They are saying this check is not due to a lack of completeness, but then they say that they are not confident in their own results to get the level of quality. So kind of based on completeness. It's fine to admit that. It's fine. We know this is in beta. It's fine. It's fully private, no profiles, whatever. Now, what is featured snippets? Yes, the sort of featured snippets are, I guess, the cards that are generated. Google fallback mixing is basically that. Okay, now one thing I forgot to show you, which I would very much love to right now, is if I search Benton right now, most of these are coming from Brave themselves. If you look, it's 100% result independence, it's 100%. But if I want, I can search on either of these. Now, what the hell is Moji? Apparently Mojik is an actual search engine. Okay, I don't know why it exists, I don't know what it is. I am very much lacking all of the information about it. But basically, if you want to search somewhere else for better things, you will find it here. Now, what I find funny is that because most of the major search are on top, nobody will scroll down till here most of the time. They'll just go for the top things. So this is a good place to put it, and also it is good because if they are not satisfied with the first few search results, then this is there. So it's like the perfect place to put all of this, and it's beautiful. And guys, the only request I have is to implement some sort of bang shortcuts similar feature. Now I know it is a DuckDuckGo only feature. I don't think it is possible to do it. Maybe the same way you're doing the fallback mixing thing, maybe you could do it similarly, and you could just integrate the DuckDuckGo bang shortcuts over here. That would be genuinely helpful, and I think it would be better. I just wish it would work like that, but this is in beta. We're waiting for the final release. Till then, I will be helping you out with the feedback and stuff like that. And in fact, and I will be completely honest right now, I will try my level best to make sure that I use the Brave search more than DuckDuckGo, so that I can give you guys the attention you need, because DuckDuckGo is pretty complete because it's already based on a sort of complete search engine. So yeah, we will work it out. Oh wait. I want to search something. Wait. So Benton cast. If I search Benton cast, yes. So it does this. This is perfect. Now, if like so, funnily, Paul Eiding is Max, Grandpa Max. Megan Smith is, I believe, Gwen, and Tara Strong is Ben. I would like to see them refine this a bit. Something is wrong. Names of characters voiced by VA or voice actor not mentioned. Plus main, or rather titular characters VA is not even credited, which is sad. Also, I don't know if this is a shock to some people, but Tara Strong is the voice for Ben in the original series, and this must be definitely a shock for some people, so I understand that. Let's just check if Tara Strong is ahead somewhere. Wow, she is at the end of... y'all are doing this wrong. Let me just, for the sake of the situation, let me check on Rotten Tomatoes how the cast is put there, because also I don't... weird. let me just search Benton. So why is the when I search for Ben 10, I get Marvel Cinematic Universe, Friday the 13th, X-Files and X-Men. Okay, I see why there is a problem. I see why there is a problem with the Brave search results. Okay, now this is not acceptable. This is not at all acceptable. I need to change this. Feedback. This is not useful. Please use IMDb because Rotten Tomatoes search is shit. Submit. I don't understand where they're getting this information from in the first place. If the page is not available, fine, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, this is it. That is pretty much it. This has hopefully been helpful. We'll talk about the pros and cons. First of all, this has a very good UI. The search is good. It has an independent search index. It has so basically all of the searching is done by them independently. They're not relying on another company. And most importantly, what I feel is that they're going for a completely new sort of feel. Okay, they're trying. This is actual revolutionizing of searching, and I love you guys for that. The cons, however, are that certain features are still not implemented. It's in beta, so we can understand. There are certain search providers that need to be changed, like Rotten Tomatoes. Certain information and certain features are kind of incomplete as well. For example, the calculator, it does not calculate properly. If we search it in the search bar, I would very much like it if that would be changed. There are certain things like search cards that are improperly displayed or are just not properly made out or something like that. So that is also something that would be beneficial. This is a very long video, I know. But if you guys watch this, I will put like chapters or book timestamps, the like comment section and also in the description. So hopefully you guys will take note of this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am passionate about all of this stuff, so if you guys like that sort of thing, let me know. I will definitely keep continuing to provide information about such alternatives and stuff like that. Beyond that, thank you for watching. Hopefully we will meet in the next video, which will most probably be the comparison video between 4 search engines: Brave, Google, Bing and DuckDuckGo. Just for kickers or just for the shits and giggles, I will add a 5th one just to check. I'll check which other thing has an independent search index, whether or not it has one, and that way we can see how it all works out. So yeah, that's it for this video. We will see you, or we'll see each other very, very soon. Thank you for watching, and just take care, stay home, stay safe, and probably get vaccinated. It's not possible for me right now. I'm not getting a slot, but yeah, get vaccinated. That's very necessary. So thank you, and hopefully we'll see each other again. Bye. And okay, I should really stop this now.